up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for The Promised Neverland Chapter 22. And last chapter we learned a lot, surprisingly. Some things were already confirmed with the via the questioning of Sister KRONE, but we also learned that the security is extremely lax, and we also learned that they may have planned their questions. They didn't plan the non-verbal communication skills very well. They just didn't. They didn't non-verbally act very well. So Sister KRONE kind of figured that out. She's like, you dumbasses, why didn't you just ask me questions that you needed answers to? Well, they kind of did because of the security question and all that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to this chapter, which is called Bait, and see what happens next. What could those hands be writing about? This cover looks so nice. I love the Promised Neverland covers. Ooh, so Thursday, November 2nd, 6 days until the escape. I'm going to review everything, and this is Ray that's saying this. After lunch when it's free time, I will keep Mama occupied. Norma and Emma will climb the wall and carry out the investigation. Dawn and Gilda will be stationed outside in a place where they can see the south-facing windows of the second floor. And if by some chance I am unable to distract Mama, I will signal you. You will inform Norman and Emma to cease the investigation and return to grounds immediately. It is likely that Mama is suspicious. It didn't seem like she had figured it out yet, but we can't be too optimistic either. There's also there's always the possibility that she won't take my bait. Hence why this chapter is called Bait. Thanks a lot, chapter. And if that happens, we have to give up on the investigation? Correct, for the time being anyway. Everyone understands, right? If we appear too out of control, then it's all over. Mama's goal is an on-time shipment, particularly the three of us with full marks. She spent this long nurturing us. Us escaping before the process is complete is not something she will accept. As long as it's something that's possible for her to control, then she'd like to keep it under her absolute rule, and she is confident in her capability of doing so. That's just who Isabel the Mama is. That's definitely true. Thanks for keeping it real, Ray. We can appear untrustworthy or suspicious, but it's also best to appear easily controllable to her at the same time. Fortunately, there is no scheduled shipment date next month. There's 6 days until our planned escape, but ultimately we have 2.5 more months until our actual deadline in January. Well, there is that demon festival. I'm still curious about that, but I don't think they know about the demon festival yet. If something happens, we abort the investigation for the time being. Even if it's just an act, we must pretend that we can be controlled. Got it? Ray, can we talk? What? Sister KRONE figured out we can destroy the transmitters? We did get information out of her, but we slipped up. I'd like to move up our escape date. When will you be able to destroy the transmitters? Last night, while you guys were in Sister KRONE's room, I got this from Mama. It's here, the reward that you asked for. My compensation for selling you two out. An instant camera? What is with this instant camera? I've been waiting for it. With that, I've gathered the last of my parts. I can destroy the transmitters anytime now. Yeah! Go Ray. Let's move up the escape date depending on the results of the investigation. It's troublesome that she was able to figure out the card we had up our sleeve. Troublesome indeed, that is, because Ray's means of destroying the transmitters will certainly be definitive evidence of our treachery. Hard evidence, but and again, remember, the alarms are gonna go off, so hopefully he mentions this. Hard evidence is the one thing we mustn't let them have. Let's hurry up and do our investigation and escape before we get caught. Agreed, agreed, but our plan to deal with Mama won't change. I know, if something happens, we abort the investigation for the time being. Regarding Sister KRONE, let's go ahead and make a deal with her. Now then, the key here is the reason why they lied. Even though they can destroy the transmitters, they deliberately acted like they couldn't. Why? How did they figure out how to destroy them in the first place? What method do they plan to use? Are they going to use some kind of special device? It couldn't be something they built, could it? If so, wouldn't it become undeniable evidence? Is that why they got nervous and hid the truth? In that case, it's time for a search. God, that face is so freaking creepy. Sister KRONE is creepy as fuck. Oh, little kid, Lada. What you doing? Just looking for something. Okay, nothing. Nothing at all. It's not anywhere. Was I mistaken about them hiding something? Even if she realizes the truth, we are okay as long as she doesn't find anything. Both the evidence and anything related to it. I've always hidden my gifts in here. In here, huh? This is currently Alicia's area. This spot won't be easy to locate quickly. On top of that, I left a juicy morsel for Sister KRONE to find. Oh, juicy morsel. What is Ray talking about? Who knows? How could this be? Why didn't I find this sooner? If this is true, then Bella would. If I showed this memo directly to someone like Grandma, I could destroy all the trust Isabella has built up with them in an instant. If this is true, wait, there's a way to check. This will distract Sister KRONE. Dude, Ray, you are such a troll. You are such a troll, man. You are fucking with Sister KRONE right now. This will distract Sister KRONE for a bit and split Mama's attention at the same time. They don't know we plan to escape soon. The moment they look away from us for even a split second, we'll be on the other side of the wall. Oh, man. Ray, you are such a damn troll. It was true. This is actually true. Ah, I've never dreamed I'd get something like this. The perfect Isabella's second weakness. Now, how should I proceed? If all goes well, I'll manage to bring down Isabella and become a mama. Then I could ship out those traitors' kids anytime. I even have this amazing memo on my side now. Huh? But why does Ray know about this? Did Isabella tell him? No, that can't be. Isabella shouldn't know this in the first place. Why? Uh-oh. There's Mama. Oh, man. Oh, she's gonna stab her. Oh, no, she's not. It's from headquarters. Please open it and take a look. Fate has suddenly, huh? Such a shame, but that's how it is. Farewell. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought she was gonna stab Sister KRONE. But Isabella, oh man. I wonder why. I wonder why KRONE is leaving. We'll find out next chapter for sure, but I want to know what your theories are on this. Please let me know in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. And remember to follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in that description box below. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!